The honest woodcutter. Woe is me! A poor woodcutter cried when he dropped his axe into a deep pond. A friendly water spirit appeared before him with a silver axe and asked, "Is this yours?" "No," the woodcutter said. The spirit returned with a golden axe. "Is this yours?" she asked. "No," said the woodcutter. Then the spirit appeared with his plain wooden axe. "That one's mine," said the woodcutter happily. "You've been so honest," said the spirit. "Take the gold and silver axe too." On the way home, the woodcutter meets a rich merchant. When the merchant heard the woodcutter's tale, he ran to the pond and drops his wooden axe in. "Woe is me!" he cried. The spirit appeared with a silver axe. "That one's mine," the merchant said quickly. "You know it is not," said the spirit, and disappeared. The rich man's wooden axe stayed on the bottom of the deep pond. Hello everyone, and this is Archizaki. I just briefly read you a short children's story about a woodcutter, and in this story, he showed his honesty, to which he was even rewarded for it. Every person in this world, no matter who they are, appreciates an honest person, because along with honesty, you know this person can be very trustworthy, much like the woodcutter in the story. Are you an honest person? Really, think about it. Are you an honest person when the cameras are off, or when no one is watching? Here's what I mean. Say you happened upon a lost wallet and you were the only one around who found it, and this wallet was loaded with cash. Would you A, return it safely back to its owner with everything intact? Or B, use this rare opportunity to take what you can get and ditch the wallet because it's their losses? If you chose A, we really need more people like you. You see, the popular opinion of this world generally seems to lean towards the B answer. Why? Finders keeper? So the saying goes. No wonder people go into frantic when they lose something valuable, because they realize the odds of a person being honest in this situation is rare. Everyone would agree that if they lost something of theirs that was valuable or even important, you would definitely want that person who found your lost item to do the right thing and return it as you originally had it. Sorry. Now I know. What if you only found a $20 bill on the ground? Then what? Well, you can see this scenario is kind of different. There's really no way of knowing who lost their $20 bills. In this case, you can consider yourself lucky. But wait, it doesn't end there. Now that you found the $20 bill, say a woman comes up to you and asks if you've seen her $20 bill she lost. What then? You've already stuck the 20 in your pocket, and she has no way of knowing if you found it or not. Would you be honest then? Or would you say, "No, sorry, I haven't seen it," and carry on? If you're an honest person, you do the right thing and let her know that you have found it and gave it back. Unfortunately, many will just tell the lady that they didn't see anything and just casually walk off, because finders keepers, right? Like the rich merchant in the story, who was willing to lie about the silver axe being what he dropped in the pond, not knowing that the spirit creature was actually testing his honesty. So in return, he received nothing, or even his wooden axe that he purposely tossed in the bottom of the pond. Now listen, I'm not here to antagonize anyone who chooses to take the money or have done it before. Nobody is perfect, and neither am I. The purpose of this video is only to show how honesty can go a long way when you do the right thing. So here are 4 benefits to being honest. 1. Honesty shows you care. Being honest with yourself and with others shows how much you really care. It also demonstrates self-respect and respect of others. A caring attitude makes people stop and think. Not every day you come across people who are really sincere. Number 2, honesty reveals your character. Genuine honesty is a reflection of your own thoughts and feelings. If you want people to know who you really are, be honest in your self-expression. Number 3, honesty gives you credibility. When someone is known for always being honest, he or she becomes very trustworthy. So who would you more likely to believe? A person with a record of being honest, or a person who is known to be dishonest? This is not rocket science. It's safe to say most people will generally side with the honest person. Which finally brings me right to number 4. Honesty will keep you out of trouble. Now I know I've told lies many times, especially when I was younger, just to get myself out of trouble. But on the contrary, I just kept digging a bigger hole that made the situation worse the more I kept lying. And it really did weigh heavy on my conscience, to which I eventually told the truth. Are you willing to be honest even in the face of trouble? I think that's something you must answer on your own. However, honesty can keep you out of trouble in the first place. It gives us a chance of not experiencing trouble of our own mistake. Avoid lying and you won't dig yourself a hole you can't climb out of. When we allow ourselves to lower our standard to dishonesty, we will always fall. Maybe you gotten away with that one little lie you told. Or perhaps you told your mom you finished your homework when you really didn't, just so you can go outside and play, or jump on your Xbox or PlayStation. I've been there. But seriously, if you're honest, you won't have to get yourself caught up in the first place. Although there is more benefit to being honest, these were just the 4 that I picked. If you found this video interesting, please drop a like and sub if you're new. Or you can dislike, no hard feeling. Archizaki, signing out.